Where's my... I don't know why I set it for horizontal and it still did it upright. So I guess we're going to do it upright. Sorry about that. So today we got a lot of Pokemon cards to open. So I've got Phantasmal Flames. I got a couple blister packs. Managed to find these at Dollar General. We don't have one in the town I live in, but we have one the town I grew up in, just south of here. So I checked in and I was able to get these at the Dollar General. And then I got this big Unova box that we're going to open, and also Team Rocket box. I took the price sticker off, so it's part opened, but yeah, I'm excited. I love doing these on Monday because Monday's kind of like a meh day, especially right now because here the weather is crazy. It is all foggy and cold. So I'm kind of in pajama day mode. Just trying to open this blister pack and it's not helping. Then again, I did not remember scissors up here. Seems like I only have scissors up here when I don't need them, and when I need them, they're gone. That'll work. Use a pencil. I just don't want to damage the cards. All right. So it looks like we get a little promo of Cottony. I like that one. It's pretty. I love sparkles. Do we have any swirls on there? Oh, there is a swirl. It's hard to... Right there. So we did get a swirl on that one. I love when they have little swirls. Sometimes they're in the right spot, and that's totally cool. And then get a coin. These ones are huge. And then we have a pack of Phantasmal Flames. Oh, hello, Trainer Glenn. How you doing? Oh, I hope Charizard's always a good one to get. So this card, if anyone wants to use it. Grass Gang. We got Trapinch, Sandile, Piplup. We got Grimsley's Move. I see something shiny there. We got a Fire Breather. Ooh! And a Flygon. That's pretty cool. That'll go good with the one I got from the pre-release party. I think that one's pretty close to that too. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Good way to start. And then I'm going to open the next set of Phantasmal Flames and we'll see what we get in that. So this one came with the Whimsicott promo. Let's see. I do not see any swirls in that one, but still kind of cool promo. And I like that I was able to get the two different promos instead of just the same one in the same packs. All right. Hoping for something good. The other pack was pretty good, so let's get something better than that. Let's see. Code for anyone who uses them. All right. We've got Dark Energy, Piloswine, Apom, Pomo. Gloom. I like Gloom. He's a cool. I don't know why Pokemon have genders in my brain. I don't know. There's some girls, some boys. Got Alcremie. Got Mamoswine. We got the Sacred Charm. We've got a Wigglytuff. I want the one with the full art of all of them singing. I still haven't got it, and I haven't picked it up yet. But we at least matched the last one. So the Wooper was pretty cool. I like that. Then our last card is Mortress. So that's two pretty good hits right as we started. I'm going to sleeve those really quick because I'm still using the Rapidash ones I got in Japan. They had so many cool sleeves in Japan that I really, it was hard to decide is what, because I couldn't take them all home, but I wanted to. I mean, at this point, I already had to get a new suitcase to bring my stuff home, so. And I didn't think I was gonna, but I needed it. Okay. Yeah, those were two good packs, and I actually paid retail price. So I don't know. Lately, it seems like a victory if I pay retail price for anything, because everything is usually so upgraded. And this weekend, I kind of had a good run because I got this one from GameStop, and a friend that I go to school with bought these, and he's all like, "Oh, she might want one," because he just figured he had a friend that needed one, and the limit was 2, so he bought 2, which is really nice that he was able to do that. And then I paid him back, but still was able to pay retail price for it. I like the 10. The 10 is pretty. I like keeping my old Pokemon cards and stuff in there. And then it, oh, look at that promo. So for this one, we get the Persian EX promo. That one's really cool. I like that it has the star sparkles. Let's see if I can. There we go. Sorry, just playing with the lights a bit. So that's a pretty cool promo card. I like having the different promos from all the sets and stuff. Here's a code. So in this set, we get. Oop. I dropped whatever that was. Oop, I'll pick it up in a minute. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 Destined Rivals and 2 Journey Together. Actually, I like Journey Together, so I'm going to start there, but hoping we get some good pulls out of this. It was fun yesterday because I went out and I played Pokemon Go for Community Day. I mean, it was fun for about an hour, hour and a half, and then it got cold really fast because it's freezing here. So even with layers and heated gloves, I was cold. We got a Koufant, Lombre, Squavit. Love him. He's just a chunky little squirrel. We got Metang, Marowak. We got Volcarona. We got Brock's Scouting. We got Lechonk. a Clover, and Ludicolo. Not a hit really, but a fun card. I just like the colors in that. It's so cool. Ludicolo just seems like a fun Pokemon, unless you count the one in what was that? Oh, Detective Pikachu. I think some of those Pokemon are a little too real life, too scary for me. I was gonna say, which Pokemon does everyone think is scary? I don't know. I've always Jinx is kind of a an odd one for me. So, but I don't know if anyone's scary. I like the ghost types are always just cute. I think. But Drifloon, I wouldn't leave it near my kids. So just because of the. So let's. Oh, we were gonna. Oh, did we? Got one more journey pack. I got lost in my place. Well, you can tell I'm actually ripping them just because I can't get them open. I mean, not that no, I doubt most people actually do that, but I've heard stories of people. Yeah, but I'm not selling them either. I'm just hanging out. Yeah, no. Okay. So we got some fighting energy. Oh, I see something back there. Got the cute little squirrel. We got the Zorora. We got Tropius. Swinub. We got Corviknight. We got Spiked Energy. We got Super Potion. We got Daramaka. Ooh, another Squovet. Junky little guy. And we got the Belly Bolt EX. I'll take it. It's pretty good. I like the art on it. And I'm definitely a fan of Iono. I love the little headpiece or hair things she has that are the magnetons in different colors. Need a drink. Just drinking some soda. Should save it for a root beer float. I really like root beer floats. But yeah, I got my little Gengar that I got in Japan. And then I got my mystery ball I bought. Comes with candies. But to be honest, I bought it mostly for the Master Ball part. Because it looks really cool. And I did get this gotcha one, which I haven't opened yet. It's still in the capsule. I think this summer I'm going to have to plan my travel pretty well because there's so many events I want to go to with it being the 30th anniversary that I'm going to have to pick and choose a bit. Because I want to do card party and I would love to do Worlds because I've never really had time to spend in San Francisco. So that would be fun. And then there's a couple Pokemon Go events I want to go to. I mean, because I've been playing Pokemon Go since 2016, and it's their 10-year birthday too. Oh, cool. It's a little duck and a Jillo. That's kind of cool. You just kind of sit him on the plate there. Well, you can't see it because it's off the screen. So let's move it over here. Hello, Ella Zargalagos. Sorry if I butchered that. I'm sometimes have a hard time pronouncing my own name. I mean, why not? Everybody else does. So, but I enjoy it. It's unique, and I like that because I could have been another basic character. Oh, they're little hard candies, but it's so cute because they have little Pokeballs on there. I don't know what flavor they are. Cherry? Maybe cherry. I don't know why I put hard candy in my mouth, but hello, Maracine. Oh, thank you for the sub. That is so great. I love when people sub and when they hang out and watch. I'm still kind of getting started on the scheduled live streaming, but I'm hoping to be here every Monday opening packs. As long as ME Racing. Good to know. I always like to pronounce things the right way. Because, everybody's taking time to come up with a name or, so it's always good to have that down right. And like I said, I grew up with a name that most people pronounce wrong. So, all right. So we got a wet pack, and I'm just opening some Destin Rival packs from a 10 I got this weekend. We got Wash Rotom. We got MC's Hype. We got Team Rocket's Botherbot. Okay. It's kind of a complicated name for a drone. So we got the Ogre Pawn. I think this one's the Hearth Flame, yeah. We got Manectric. That one's kind of cool. We've got a Smoliv. Now, I like the Smolivs. They're by Yukimori, but it's really kind of cool because there's just a little picture of a clay figure that she makes. And then she'll take a picture of it outside in the natural world and then use that for the card. And next we got Team Rocket Archer. We got a Roserade. Sorry, I was just sorting things for a second. Hopefully you guys are all having a good time. I try to be entertaining, but Pokemon cards, sometimes it just depends on what cards you pull. All right, there's your code for you. And we've got another grass type. Yeah, I've pulled a couple good things. Where'd I put those? Oh, I did do a couple full arts. So I got Flygon, And then Whooper. Nothing super great, but I think, I like those. I like full art cards. So I've got Breloom, Snover, which is by Tamikaze Kamiya, my favorite. Got Hippopotamus. We got Team Rocket's Ekans, followed by Team Rocket's Proton. We got Matang. I like that artwork too. Every day on my channel, I do a series of bulk bin art cards. So it's just really cool art that I found in like common cards that, often will get just tossed in the bulk bin, or, unless you need them for a master set or something, they don't actually get recognized too much. So then we got a Nidoqueen. Ooh. We got a Toadstool. We've got a Fortress. We got Ethan's Mad Cargo. We can come back from that one. I think we can do better on the last pack of Team Rocket or Destined Rivals. It's a Ho-Oh pack. I like Ho-Oh. All right, there's a code for that. Pack trick. Ooh, lightning energy. I always thought it was electric, but according to Pokemon, it is lightning. But everyone says electric. Then we got Misty's Magikarp. We got a Mankey. We got a Mareep. We got Team Rocket's Tarantula. Team Rocket's Orbeetle. That one's kind of cool looking. We got Rapidash. I like Rapidash. Mainly I like the Galarian Rapidash. Maybe because they're, remind me of My Little Pony. But so cute. I mean, obviously I like the Galarian Rap, Well, this is Ponyta, but so gotta like it. We got Cynthia's Power Weight. We've got Larvitar. Got the Energy Recycler. And Gradient. I like him because a big chubby squirrel. He would be great for cuddles. Yeah, I have 2 tattoos. One is also mischievous on way up my arm, but I don't know. I think since 2016, I've kind of been hyper focused on all things Pokemon. Started with Pokemon Go, and then after playing that for a little bit, I'm like, I like this. Because I think when Pokemon came out, I was in high school and little too cool for that. Because, when you're in high school, you try to be cool, but you're not. And now I just don't care. I'm like, I like what I like. And if you don't like it, you can hang out over there. I'm going to go find my Pokemon friends, which is cool because Bend has a great Pokemon Go community. So we kind of got into that, and we'll meet up a couple times, during events or stuff. So I love doing that. And then I started collecting Pokemon cards at least 6 years ago. That's when I first put a video of Pokemon cards on my channel. But I kind of did it off and on until last summer when I decided to go full time, trying to get my channel going. And think part of that was I was going to Worlds, and I'm like, I want to take this to other people and see how they're doing, or see so they can see my perspective at Worlds, because not everybody can go. In fact, a lot of people can't go because it's hard to even get tickets for Worlds. And then I went to Card Party, and that was fun. I met a lot of other content creators, and they were so nice, because even some of them would, like, when I was interacting with somebody, someone else would offer to film. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, all those videos are on my channel, so you can watch those. And then I have, like, if you want to get into the archives, really, I've got like packs, me opening like Evolving Skies, and like packs that are like spendy now, but I bought them at retail. I might have bought some at clearance, because that's something you never see anymore, is clearance Pokemon. So the last thing we got to open, I don't even know if it'll fit on the camera. Maybe I'll have to go this way. So it's pretty cool. Comes with some promos. And yeah, this was the Costco box. So it is kind of big. I don't think it needed to be this big of a box, because literally 3 of these is taller than I am. So how does this open? And thank you everybody for the likes and comments. If you haven't hit the like button, I would appreciate it. If you have, then thank you. Like I said, I am destroying this box. It doesn't want to rip, and like I said, I always forget my scissors before I stream. That should just be part of my stream stuff, and I should leave a pair up here. But I don't. That would be too smart of me. And plus, maybe you're enjoying seeing me struggle. There we go. So we got the pack out of the box. That's literally me just throwing it over there on the floor. So and it's gonna fall. Set it up here for now. Okay. Yeah, promos. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I just have to figure this out. Told you it was too big. Here, I'm just gonna stick that down there for now. So I think we get 6 of black and 6 of white packs. So that's pretty cool. So you get 12 total packs. And for $50, that's pretty good. Because and then I got 6 of black. So what you get out of that. I kind of want to look at the promos. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, there it is. It fell. So you got your large promo. I really love a large promo. I don't know why I like the large cards. I need to get a binder that is only for large cards. I know there's some that have some in the middle, but I want a whole binder for these cards. I mean, you can't really play with them. So I think someone did once try, but it's hard to play when you don't have any energy. I think, because you kind of need that to play. I mean, I might be just starting out, but I know that much. So let me take these out, and then I'll show you them all. That way I'm not trying to hold this upright. There. So here's the code. Yeah, I think this one's just for the premium collection, so I'd snag that one if you play the online game. So promos we get are Zekrom EX with the little black bolt. That's kind of cool. We get Victini, which I swear I have this Victini like 17 times in different sets. They always do it same pose. So, but he's cute. I like Victini. Then we get Zorak. I'm bad at that one. Oh, there we go. Kind of a cool card from White Flare. And then the other one from White Flare is the Reshiram promo. Looks cool in the lights. So yeah, those are some pretty cool promos. I like keeping my promos because they're, fun. And plus, a lot of them are shiny. I'm like a magpie when it comes to shiny or a crow. I always think of the crow in Secret of Nim. Jeremy. How do I remember the crow's name from a movie that is almost as old as I am? I don't know, because I've watched it a million times. Which is also part, I think somewhere in my brain influenced me to get a degree in psychology. Because when I was a kid, I didn't know what NIM meant. It wasn't until I got older when I realized it was National Institute of Mental Health. So that was pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't watch Pokemon until later in life. I know my cousins got me into Pokemon Go. They're like, oh, there's a new game. You'll like it. Guess who doesn't play anymore? Well, they play a little bit, but they're very casual people. So I'm going to start with the White Flare. I got 10 cards. I think they're all the same pack art, just Reshiram. Reshiram and Zekrom. I lean towards Zekrom, but that's just because I've never really been a fan of white. It's also because I live in a very dusty area. So if you're wearing white, it might not be white by the end of the day. Thinking it might be fun to have a test and see whether we get better pulls out of white or black. I'm just kind of curious on that. Obviously, small sample. So, which do you think will give me better pulls, white or black? I'm leaning towards black, but I think that's just because I like that, colors. Like black or white. Why is Michael Jackson's black or white in my head right now? All right. Ooh, we got fire energy. Oh, speaking of art, that is such a cute little ducklet. I need to get a ducklet plush. I have so many plush, but I think my Mischievous fell down. I think I got every Mischievous plush I can find, which is 3. And that's if you count the Ditto. Because there's one that looks just like this with the Ditto face. But I've noticed lately Mischievous has been getting more attention. Because in Mega Dream, she has a full art card, which is cool. So I added that to my collection already. And then there's also a regular card of Mischievous there. We got Boldore. We got Volibee. I kind of like the background of this. It's really cool looking. We got another Yukamori card with Durant. We got a energy retrieval, also known as the claw games, that I just don't play because I'm not good at it. I don't have that kind of hand-eye coordination. Or whatever it is. I got Sock. Nice little fighting type. We got reverse hollow. Duat. We've got Yan Mask. And then our last card is a Virizion. So, not excited about that, but maybe Black Bolt has something. Maybe it's a good thing because I'm kind of rooting for Black. So, we'll see. I'm hoping to pull something really good out of these. I don't know. Sometimes feels like a lot of money for just ripping cards. But I think even when I don't get a hit, the art is good. It's fun. And technically, it's a business expense. But yeah, it's more just having fun with it. I don't always expect to pull something good because I know if you do, then you're just going to, I hope for something good, but never count on it. So we've got Basic Energy. We got Whirlipede. Fracture. Oh, it's cute little Minccino. You decide. It's like tomato. Though I've never actually heard anyone say tomato. So, see, I heard potato and potato. Not really, though. Huh. Random things. So we got Timber hanging out with the lumber. Timber would be a good Oregon mascot, too. Because we have a lot of timber business. Because, that's one thing we've got a lot of, trees. So we got Cragnole. I really like this artwork. Just the colors and the background and the way the part is coming out, the little pearls. I don't know what they're called. This one would be a good one to keep aside for my series. Tuck that in a special spot. We've got Behem. Got Professor's Research. We've got Seismitoad. I've got a Fungus. I like it. It's so cute. It's a little mushroom. And you definitely have to watch, I think it's video 4. And you see, from my Japan series, because Mr. Donut had the best donut that looked like a fungus. It was really kind of cool because the bottom part was like a little pastry puff with cream in the middle and then just a regular donut. So good. And it looked like Pokemon. So, of course, that's the main reason I got it. Japan has so many cool Pokemon foods. So, thus far, I'm going to give that round to Black. To be honest, there's no official scoring rules. It's just what I feel like. So, if it gets to actual good stuff, we'll have to stop and think. And I don't know. They don't win a prize. I win the prizes. So, they could all have gold cards. Oh, wait. These don't have gold cards, do they? They have the Victini and the, Reshiram and Zekrom that are solid black and white. That would be awesome pulling them. Still haven't pulled that one yet. I think in the past I have gotten lucky with like a gold Gardevoir pull. So that was pretty cool to pull that one. I think that was one of the early ones when I got back into filming. So I'm all like, ooh, I can open this. All right, so this pack is another white pack. We've got basic, I think it's Steel Energy. So I got Little Pup, also a cute Pokemon. Followed by another cute Pokemon, Tepig. We got Basculin. Got Scraggy, which Not sure. It's like his pants are falling down, but that's his actual skin. So that's weird. We got Harlequin. Just noticed on this card, there's a Pikachu back there. It's like a giant blow up Pikachu like they had at Worlds. So that one's kind of fun looking. We got another Durant by Yukamori. We've got Levany. Ooh, we've got a Pokeball. Trying to get, there it is. There you can see the Pokeball. Followed by, I don't have this one yet. It's a full art Swoobat. So cool. I love that art. So that's a really cool one to add to my collection. Where'd I put my sleeves? I really like that one. Who's the artist? Sabatori? I don't know them. I'll have to look them up because I really like the art. If you can't tell, I like admiring Pokemon card art because each one is like a little piece of art. I think I probably, spend too much time thinking about Warhol and how he said that everything is art, So like Pokemon cards are definitely art. I mean, I think that people put a lot of passion into the cards they design. And, I think sometimes, we look for hits and we forget to appreciate like the small ones that might not be, but sometimes they have really good art in there. Okay. So we got another pack of black. It's gonna be hard for black to beat a Pokeball and a full art. I think that's full art. Let's see, what was it? I always forget to check this. So Gold Star. So probably just a full art. Here's the code for that. All right, let's see what black has to offer this round. We've got Adina. We got Emolga. Oh, look at that. It's got the little pineapple berry. That is so cute. We got Trinkle. We got a Golett. We got Cinchino. So cute. We got Crustle. We've got an Among Us. So looks like we got a Pokeball. Hey, good evening, Bee Popsicle. Came just as we pulled a fun card. And then we've got Bisharp. And we got Beartick. Beartick's kind of cool. Not a very good pull, but I do like that art. And with the hollow, it looks cool because it makes it more frozen-y looking. So, honestly, I think white won that one. So, we are tied in our non-official contest here. So, 2 packs and 1 point each. I just had to grab something because I wanted to show these guys. So these are Poke Center Okinawa exclusives. And they're just so cute. There's a little Okinawa. And it's even girl and boy. So they're cool. So this is a traditional dress for like Okinawa women with the flower hat. I kind of wish the flower hat was on the head, not just holding it, but still really cute for something that, yeah, really fun souvenir. Over here. Move my master ball. There we go. Might have to move Gengar too. And then we got the traditional drummer, the little drum. Even got that included. I don't know why I'm reading it because it's in Japanese. But yeah, these were the two exclusives. And I almost got it, but there was also. Yeah, I agree. Hollow pattern on both. Bear tick looks cool. I don't know. I'm kind of an old school shiny nerd, so I like shiny Pokemon and also just anything shiny. So hollow is my jam. Okay, so let's go back to white. So we're tied up. Let's see what white has. Here's the codes. So this one comes with some grass energy, followed by a really cute deerling. Kind of goes together. We got Ragnarola. We've got Lampent. We have Ducklet. Ooh. I like the colors in the Excelgar. And I like that it has the little like poison, I guess. Well, acid. Because his move is acid spray. So I'm guessing that's like purple acid. There's an idea. No, I'm kidding. Acid is bad. We got Vanillux, which if this was a real Pokemon, I would really, really have a hard time not trying to lick it. I'd be that weird person, licking the Pokemon. We've got Watchog. I like the background because there's little like, almost looks like bricks, but it's just the grass in the patterns. So something different. Here's a little Sewaddle, just enjoying some shade. Wish it was nice like that. It is currently dark and freezing right now. So we got Denial. And then a Chandelure. So just a hollow in that one. I mean, I like Chandelure. I have a Litwick plush too. I have a lot of Pokemon plush. I like plush. And I like Pokemon. So then I think I have the syndrome of when I was a kid, I didn't have a lot of money, but now I have adult money and I can spend it on what I want. So I do things I enjoy, things I like to, do. And yeah. So like I'll spend my money on vacations if I can afford it, obviously, but I'll spend it on Pokemon or Pokemon Go because I don't mind paying a little bit. I think lately they've gotten a little greedy in that everything is an event and everything is paid. Because I remember when they first came out with events, they were free and nobody paid for them. And then everybody could participate. And then they slowly got to where they were like $1.99, $2 maybe. But now you've got events that are like $8 and there's like 4 a month. And I'm like, I don't know. Even somebody who would do it for, I've heard creators, that it's too expensive right now. And, I think it's just hard because you want to do it, you want to do the events, but you got to kind of also budget, so you can't go broke because of Pokemon Go or Pokemon cards, which was also kind of why I ended up stopping the, pack a day series, is just because it was getting expensive, and kind of through last fall, it was so hard to find packs that I really couldn't do it every day. So instead, when I can, I'll open packs. It is my goal to, open packs every Monday. To be here 5 o'clock live stream. So I'll be able to hopefully get some cards for next week. If not, we'll figure something out. I have ways. I have inside sources. Ooh. So for this pack, we've got the basic energy, dark energy with hollow. It's kind of cool. We've got the Minchino. We've got a Metang. We've got a Solosis. We have an Audino. We have a Ranunculus. We have a Braviary. Very American card. Oh. Okay. Who is this? I love that art. I mean, obviously, because I'm a Van Gogh fan, and it's got the Starry Night swirls, but it's a day. So that is totally cool. And there's even right here, there's a little swirl there too. So that is really kind of cool. So keep this one in my cool art pile. So next we've got a Pokeball. Is that a Pokeball? Yeah. It's hard to tell Pokeball from other balls. So we got a Pokeball. We got a Clank on the rooftop. And then we got a Kabalion. So I think Black wins that one simply because it had a Poke card. Well, no, that might just be a draw and we're still tied. Losing track of which cards came from which set. Excited for some of the sets that are going to come out later. Sended Heroes, I'm definitely in for. I mean, it's got the Mischievous card. I need to add those in English to my collection. And then it's also got some really cool mega cards. I like that they have the name. I think had a card for that, but I put it somewhere and I don't know where it is. And wait, maybe. Let me see. Might be in this stack here. It is not in that stack right there. Oh, here we go. It is in that stack. I just didn't go far enough. So I like this one. So when the English set comes out, the Mega Symphonia will be in Japanese, but all their other writing will be in English. So I think it'd be cool to have both of them. So get this one in English and just kind of put them together as kind of a fun art piece, just keep, I like that. I think I got this one in Japan because I bought a Mega Dream set at the I bought it at there was a Comic-Con at one of the bases. So it was kind of a small Comic-Con, but still fun. I mean, I got some cards and got a cool pop from my husband for his Christmas gift. It was the voice actor for Pan, which is one of the characters he really likes. So to get a pop signed, and he collects pops, I collect pops. We have too many pops. I've gotten to that point where I'm very selective now because we have a lot. And plus I kind of moved on from that. New hyper focus, new dopamine hits, cold cards. But yeah, so that's fun. So it looks like we got 3 packs each left. Kind of thirsty, so I'm gonna open this other soda I brought for me. Should be drinking water, but at least it's caffeine free. I try to avoid caffeine in the evenings just because otherwise I have a hard time sleeping. Oh, my favorite pops. Let's see. I think my favorite, I have the original when they did 3 dragons from Game of Thrones. I have all of those. So that's still my favorite. And then I have TLC, which is the band, and I have the Chase Waterfalls ones too. So I think the ones I like the most are kind of the chases. And then probably my favorite is I have the Skeletor ones that I actually won from Funko. So that was pretty cool. I think I ran in a giveaway like years ago. And then I also have another one that I won at Rose City Comic Con because they had a booth that year. Or not a booth. They did a live show because they were doing podcasts. So I think I sent in the question and they answered it, and that was kind of cool. But yeah, and then lately they've been coming out with some cool Funko, or not Funko, obviously they're Funko, but they've been coming out with some cool Pokemon ones. Like I have the big Arceus, but it's huge. So yeah, the big legendaries are cool. I still want a Mischievous pop, but that might be a little too niche. But I think right here, move Mischievous. I just got the Snubble one, which I bought a while ago. That one's cute. I don't know. I'm kind of a very much in the box collector. Though I have some Pokemon Funko Pops that are out of the box just for fun. Just because. Okay. But yeah. I think I went a little overboard with the Pops and now I'm like, rein it back a bit. But then I also have a lot of Pokemon stuff, so it's a good thing my husband's also a nerd and collects things too. You know, because a lot of people are like, how do you put up with this gaming? I'm like, because I'm on the couch gaming in the same room. I mean, we only talk to each other when we need to. Like, are you hungry? We haven't eaten in about 8 hours, so one of us should do something about that. But let's see what is in this white pack. Getting distracted. It's easy to do. So we've got a code card. Ooh. So we've got another hollow energy. I like that. So we got Vanillish on ice. That's kind of cool. This little cone is making, lines in the ice. Goes well with my nails. I just noticed that. Blue. It's kind of going for an icy blue look for my nails. I mean, if you're going to show Pokemon cards, your nails got to be good, right? Or I just like fun nail polishes. We got Lampet. We got a Plume Fossil. We got a Swaddle. We got another Watchog. We got a Simisear. Sear. He's so happy. I love that he's happy. I love happy Pokemon because they give me that happy feeling. It's like the cards are also contagious because I know with humans, if you smile at people, they'll smile. Just habit. It's like when you sneeze and everybody else has to sneeze. Or when you yawn and automatically everybody else yawns whether they're tired or not. Ooh, I like the rubbish in the trash can. Oh, that's a soda can. I was trying to figure out what that was. It looks almost like Little Minion, but it's just a soda can. So we've got Tepig and Tornadus. So really, we just got the hollow energy in that one. But I like the hollow energy. It's fun. I don't know. Part of me is, if you do this with the shiny card or a hollow card, I will just sit there and watch it. So, forget ASMR. Just, flash some hollow my way. Okay. So, now we've got another pack of Black Bolt. And I think we're still tied up. So, pretty sure this is a lot like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where the points are made up and it doesn't matter anyway. Ooh, we got lightning / electric energy. We've got a Patil. We've got a cover fossil, which is definitely a turtle. Ooh, I like this art. This one's cool. What's that one by? Oh, it's the same guy that did. I'll have to look him up. It's I can't. Sometimes they're O's and Capeo. So yeah, I'll have to look him up because I really like his style. I think I have his other card somewhere in my check that out pile. Oh yeah, I was gonna. So yeah, I'll have to definitely look him up because I've noticed a couple of his cards in this set that I really like. So I'll have to see. We got Palpitoad. We got Simisage. Oh, here's another one of the crocodiles that has the like Starry Night vibes. We got a Ranunculus. We've got a cute little Minchu. And we got a full art electric. I don't have this one in my set yet. But that's pretty cool. And it also comes with a Tornadus. So definitely that round is going to black. So black is up by 1, if I actually am keeping track. Yep. Kind of lost my sleeves. I always like to sleeve cards so that they don't get damaged. I mean, am I going to grade them? Probably not, but I still like to keep them in good condition. I think a lot of times, unless it's super expensive, I might just buy the card already graded because it's hard to get, the card you have graded. Well, it's not hard to get. It's hard to get a good grade on your card. And sometimes a bad grade just plummets the value of a card to less than raw, which is weird, but I guess, whatevs. I don't know how the grading schemes work well, there are someone that just do it cooler. Like I've seen Tag. I like the clear. So that one's pretty good. And there's one, I think it's in England, that will match like your card with the label. So that's pretty cool. Because that's usually what I grade things for, is just for keeping them, because I don't care. A lot of the cards I want to keep, I'm not reselling Usually, a lot of times, I'll just sell raw, and based on the quality it is, you know. But I often don't sell cards. I usually save them for a trade binder. So when I'm going to card party or any fun thing or a trade night at my local shop, it's always nice to have things to trade, because if I can trade for the things I want, then it's like getting them free. Because, like, when I went to card party, I literally ended up selling everything in my trade binder, most of it. Some of it was not even worth selling, but and then I ended up with like $300 before I even started using what I'd budgeted for the cards, which was really nice. So we've got some basic dark energy. We've got Ragnarola. We got Gotharita. This also is a really cool art card. It's just on the little wall from one garden to the other. I like it. I have a stuffed Gotharita over there. So put that in my fun art cards. If you don't know, I'm saving some of the fun art cards because I do a daily series now. It's a series of shorts. So every day it's a bulk bin art show. I find a card that's a basic card, uncommon, maybe uncommon, but nothing rare, nothing, because they get a lot of attention. I think the rare cards are like everybody features them, everybody shows them, but like some of the basic cards, their artwork is amazing, and I just kind of want to show that. So I think it comes out about 2 o'clock every day. So we got Shelmet, we got Panseer, got Zebstrika, we got Mean Shadow, we got Scrafty, Sock, Reverse Hollow Deerling, which I like because I like that pattern on the card. With the, because I know Mega Dream is just flat, and the Mega ones too. So I like the kind of detail into that. Unfortunately, we got an Archeops in that one, so let's see if Black hopefully has something better for us. Yeah, where I am, it's starting to get really cold. I think right now it's like 0. Well, not 0. I guess if you're Celsius, it's about 0. But I think we're a little above or a little below freezing right now. Good thing I'm inside and I'm warm. I always, feel grateful for just that in the winter, because I know some people don't have that, and hopefully, I think everybody should have a warm place to stay, but that's personal opinion. We got more holo card. So I think that's like 3 or 4 we've gotten so far. So we got a Dweeble. We've got a Panpour, followed by a Pansage, followed by a Solis. It's a lot of green in those 3 cards. We got Seismitoad on a little island. We got Mushrooma. It's just a little sleepy one. That's kind of cool. That's good art too. So we've got In's Plan. I don't know what In's Plan is, but apparently I got it. So we got a Pokeball, More cactus. I think, yeah, that is Pokeball. And then the next card we have is the Krokorok again. So definitely seen those cards a lot in these sets, but I don't know why I didn't notice them before. Because I've opened black and white. So maybe I just wasn't looking for them. And then for this one, we got a Servine EX. So at least that's something. So definitely, I think that puts black up too. So black's our winner because we only have one pack left. So white can't catch up. But like I said, points are made up and nobody wins anyway. So we got our last packs. I think we got some really good cards today. I'm pretty happy with what I've pulled out of the sets. I mean, dollar wise, not so much, but I discovered a new artist. So that is totally cool. So it's always good when, you get some fun out of it. Okay. Here's this white flare code card for that one. No, it looks almost hollow, but it's not. We got fighting energy. We followed by Ducklet, Dearly, Boldor. We got Volibee. These are all cool cards, but I think we've seen them all today. So, ooh, we got Fearothorn. I don't think I've seen this one yet today, and that one's really cool. I like the colors, and I like how it's sunsetty, so it almost same colors of the purple with the. Sometimes I like when they think about the card that it's also gonna be in, and I know some of the the Rift Pokemon, like Screamtail, their card also has similar kind of art on the card, and then the boxes, also got art. So that's pretty cool. We've got Gigalith. Ooh. We've got a Pokeball. Coffagrigus. I like that one. That one's pretty cool. I mean, it's a coffin. I like coffins. So then we've got Basculin, just a reverse hollow. And to go with our other one, we've got just the regular hollow Coffagrigus. So it's like we've got the reverse hollow with the Pokeball and the regular hollow together. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that'd be great if I was doing a full set or a master set, but I haven't done a master set yet. I've kind of want to do a Pokédex, where I do one card for all of the Pokemon in the Pokédex. But part of me also wants to do that where it's all rare and above, unless the card obviously doesn't have a rare, but might be fun to do that. I think mostly my collecting so far has been, ooh, pretty. And I'm also trying to get into playing the game more. I did play a couple at the pre-release, and I've played a couple on my own with friends and stuff, and I played Pokemon Pocket, but that's not exactly the right rules. It's kind of a simplified version. So, but I don't know. I figure I collect the cards, so might want to learn how to play, right? But then again, I know a lot of collectors who don't play. I mean, I always think that, collecting cards and playing the game, two different hobbies. All right. So we got our last pack of Black Bolt. We can get some last pack magic. I need a magic wand. I have one somewhere. I have Hermione's wand. I should bring that. Or I can just have innate magic and not need a wand. All right, there's a code card for that. So we start with some grass energy. That's a good sign. Followed by fungus. Ooh, it's a good deserty picture there of the Larvesta. Oh, hey, another. Oh, what is this name? Gapow. See, I've known this card was in here, and I like the art on that, but it's kind of cool that I found 3 cards that I really like of their art. So that's pretty cool. That one's pretty good art too on the Elgium. It just looks like he's like, what next? Or where did I leave my keys? I usually do that. But I'm a little more panicked and less, calm. We got the Mungus to go with the fungus. The fungus among us. We've got Alohomora. We've got a Simipour with the fun pattern. Reverse hollow. We've got Timber, which I know we've had the regular card. So in the set. And then our last card, it's the Fun Bear Tick coming back. But look at that rainbow. I hope you all enjoyed this. Remember, I will be back next Monday with some more cards to open. So see you again at 5 o'clock next week.